Cake. It's a classic dessert dish for celebrating all kinds of different occasions, and one of the dishes with the most rich history out there. George Washington's teeth were completely wooden because he spent too much time eating birthday cake, and they didn't invent toothbrushes back then.
Brush your teeth.
Brush your fucking teeth. Today's a very special occasion for me because this channel has hit 500 subscribers. 500 and a handful of you have actively chosen to watch my videos for some reason, which I'll never understand, but I'm thankful for anyway, so thank you. There's a twist though. You'll notice at the top of my head a bandana, and I'm not wearing it for the normal reasons. I'm gonna be making my cake blindfolded, and you're gonna be my eyes today.
Oh crap, that's even worse than I was thinking.
All right.
Can you actually not see anything?
I cannot see anything. All right, so we put this shit in the bowl, and then I think we also have to like put oil or like cooking oil or the spray shit onto the cake pan.
Pam?
Is this dish in the frame?
No.
Let me just rearrange my entire fucking life right now.
I'm gonna back up the camera just a tad bit. There we go.
Now we're in there. All right. So I need my spray.
You move the spray. It's to your left.
Good call. Thank you, eyeballs.
There you go.
There's the spray. You know what? I thought it would be a good idea to put in like a wear a nice shirt.
Yeah.
I think I'm starting to have some regrets. All right, that should be fine. Then we need, does it say how much flour we need to put on there?
Set oven to 350. Did we do that?
No, I'm gonna also, this might be like a bitch move. I'm gonna delegate you for the fire related tasks for the sake of not
That's not fun.
killing myself.
Okay, 7 to 350. Coat bottom pan with no stick, cooking spray or shortening, and flour dusting. So like a dusting.
Dusting, all right.
Grab the pan and shake. Like sift it, like you're sifting gold.
Ooh, like I'm making 2 pennies an hour. So now I gotta put the shit in the here. Oh fuck, no, this goes to the side. I'm a fucking moron. We get
The bowl?
The bowl, yeah.
To your right. A little left. Up. There you go.
You know what I feel like right now?
What?
Have you seen Community Season 6? So there's an episode where the dean gets a VR headset.
Oh God.
And it's like it's not even like a game, it's like a file manager.
Oh,
Explorer type
I have
thing.
seen that. Yes.
That's what I feel like now. Jesus wept!
Jesus wept!
Gotta grab the box.
Box.
Yep. To your left. A little more up.
Wait, no, I went physically up.
Yeah, physically up.
Are you holding it up there, you bitch? I didn't realize we were doing 3 dimensions for this crap.
Just for the box. Kinda need the instructions.
What else has to go in there?
Water, oil, eggs.
Okay, well I found the eggs. It's probably a good time to go get the water.
Left. Right. Sorry. I know my rights and left. Right. Right. Down. Or over towards you. There you go.
Aha, all right. Found it, we're good, chat.
All right. While Dalton has the water, fun fact about cake. It's edible.
Does this look like a cup
Jesus
to you?
Christ, he almost ran into me. Almost a cup. You gotta pour a little out.
All right, in you go.
Yay.
Water, eggs.
Oil.
Oil, fuck.
You need a half a cup of oil.
Oh, son of a bitch, all right.
There you go.
Ah, how fortuitous.
How fortuitous!
This is the part I'm kind of scared of.
Okay, I'm just gonna look at it and tell you when to stop. Okay, you gotta tilt it a little more.
Okay,
Nothing's
fuck.
coming out.
Shit.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I have performance anxiety.
And stop.
Are we good? Is that half a cup, chat?
Yeah.
All right, now I think we mix it, right?
Yeah. I don't know how good of an angle this is.
Yeah, it's probably a good time to check. I can tilt the bowl.
There you go. Oh, look at that.
They don't call me the mix master for nothing, chat.
They don't call you the mix master at all. You gotta get like a little more circling. You're just keep battering the same stuff you've already done.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, like get the walls. Okay, put the bowl down. Now it's just you need to mix this. We got the mixing part.
Is it bad that it kind of smells like Play-Doh?
Probably not great. Okay, that looks mixed.
All right, it looks mixed, but is it mixed?
Well, turn it off and I can check. Where are your spatulas? Probably need that. That's oven mitts. It's pouring.
Okay. I was a little concerned.
Would you like me to scrape?
That's probably, yeah, let's do that. I think you're gonna have a little more accuracy. Not that I'm inaccurate. I do not have performance anxiety.
Okay, you put that down. You take your spatula back.
All right.
Smoothing it out.
It's just gonna look like the surface of Mars.
Yep.
All right.
Unless we're done with the blindfold stuff and we can just, you made the cake.
I think once it gets in the oven,
okay,
I'll take it off. I'm doing it.
You're not. Nothing's moving. Is this edible?
I mean, there's raw egg in it.
Is it Ludwig eat a raw egg?
Yeah, but just because he does doesn't mean you should.
What do you mean? Do as I see.
Is it smooth enough? Are we looking more Jupiter than Mars?
Yes.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna take this off. I can see, it's a miracle. Let's put this in the fucking thing. All right, that's in the cooker. And check back on that in a bit. For now, let's do some Q&A. All right, so that audio turned out kind of scuffed. And by scuffed, I do mean unusable.
And Flips 2008 asks.
So now I've decided to come outside where there are like airplanes and shit flying above head. And we're gonna do this whole Q&A thing one more time. All right, let's start with this one. What's a game you haven't streamed or made a video about that you really enjoy? That's from Colwyn. I don't know where I'd start. I haven't ever made a Pokemon video on this channel, which sort of feels like blasphemy. I'd really love to do something with Pokemon Go, because I just play that a lot. Maybe not so much the main series games. Yeah, you know what? We'll say Pokemon Go. That's a fair one. Jill asks, who's your favorite YouTuber? That's sort of a toss-up, because I think favorite YouTuber and favorite streamer are two very different things, at least to me. So if we're talking by who my favorite streamer is and just kind of the person I watch most overall, it's definitely got to be Ludwig. He's just got this like bravado about him that makes him so perfect for streaming and content creation. His scripted content is great. His live events are great. All around, I think he's really solid. I think like if we're talking specifically and mostly strictly YouTube, though, I think I go Michael Reeves, honestly. No, I try to take inspiration from like how Michael makes his videos, but it's so hard just because they're so chaotic and he has such this distinct style that keeps you hooked and watching. It's like passing by a car wreck or a train wreck where you just can't look away. Yeah, so Ludwig, Michael Reeves, Asteroid Videos, I've been watching him a lot. Serial Designation DSP says, what are some of the artists you plan on checking out for some videos? Congrats on 500 and many more. Thank you very much. I don't have any concrete plans of artists that I plan to explore next. You guys are actually going to get to choose the next one if we raise enough money on my charity stream tomorrow. So make sure you tune in for that if you're interested in influencing the hand of fate. Going in with kind of like the theme of artists we've been reviewing so far, I think Paramore is eventually one that I want to get to. Paramore to me just has like one of the most consistent discographies out there, and I haven't even explored all of it yet. So I kind of want to just throw myself head first into that and figure out just like what I've been missing. I kind of also want to explore Linkin Park's whole discography because I think they have some pretty dramatic shifts in their sound from record to record, even before Chester passed away. Probably Blink-182. I've started that, but it's a little more complicated than just I listen to every Blink-182 album so you don't have to. I wouldn't expect that video until like November or December at the earliest. So yeah, Paramore, Linkin Park, Blink-182. Top Kid MP says, thoughts on the Descendants movies? Who's your favorite character and what's your favorite song? Top Kid and I have discussed this matter extensively. I think Descendants, all four of them, are about on the same level of quality as every other Disney Channel original movie. I think it's just fine. I'm not the target audience for it, so I'm not going to get the same enjoyment out of it that someone else might. My favorite song, I don't really remember most of them, but that Nightfall one is kind of catchy. And my favorite character is the guy that looks like Matt Rife, but not because he looks like Matt Rife, but because it's just funny to call him that. I don't know, I think it looks like Matt Rife. Amber the Raccoon asks, are there any music genres that you haven't listened to much of that you want to delve into? Yes, I have 3 answers for you. The first one, and don't click off the video yet, is country. I hate to get political with this, but I think part of the reason I haven't ventured into country music more, even though I think they've got a lot of really catchy tunes in that genre, is for the sake of not supporting someone whose beliefs don't align with my own. That is really important to me, and I don't think I can reliably do that without doing some really extensive research before diving into country. Second would definitely be post-hardcore. I had a post-hardcore phase with Silverstein and Red Jumpsuit Apparatus back in September of last year. And I really loved kind of the blending of those heavier metal vocals with some of the more melodic pop punk riffs and instrumentals that I really like. I would love to get into them more because I just don't know that many artists in the genre. And third would be metalcore, which to me is probably the most intimidating one on this list. Just for the sake of, for me, metal is best when you've got melodic vocals paired with the aggressive screaming. But yeah, I would love to explore more of like I Prevail, Bad Omens, even like Knocked Loose. While I can't really get behind the lead singer just yet, I think they've got some like really hauntingly cool vocals, and I would really love to explore those more. So yeah, post-hardcore, metalcore, country. All right, I think that's all the time we've got for this today. So if I didn't answer your question, don't worry. I'm going to do my best to get to all of these questions eventually in the comments section. And yeah, thank you for submitting the questions. This was fun. All right, I think the cake's ready. Let's go check on that.
How's it looking?
Looks like a cake with Play-Doh in it. It's been half an hour. I think we're going to start decorating it, but I don't think I would be doing this video justice if I didn't put the blindfold back on.
You said we weren't doing it for this part.
Oops.
Can you see this, guys?
No, I can't.
Oh God, the pain, it's unbearable. Oh, that's frosting right on the pan. Blindfold off. Phone is doing a thing.
Oh, nice.
Don't know how long that was going on.
Totally tubular, man.
You need to like keep that flip.
Did I miss?
Same spot. Oh.
There.
I'll let you do most of it, and I'll
You
tap
can
it
polish
off
it
a
up
little
and
bit.
actually make it look like
Wait, hold on.
suitable for human consumption.
Not actual Play-Doh, just this. I mean, you could eat Play-Doh, you have free will, but oh, phone did the thing again.
All right, I'm gonna take this off. We're gonna make the 500 actually look somewhat nice. Hey, I barely missed the pan. I think I'm running out of room. We're gonna make our zeros a little thin. Didn't really plan.
Oh, you started the 5 in the middle.
I got really excited with the 5. I made it really big.
It still looks good.
There we go. There is our 500 subscriber cake. Thank you for getting us to this incredible milestone. It really does mean a lot to me. It makes this silly little hobby kind of feel like it could be a silly little career one day. So thanks for watching, and I'm gonna do my best to keep making content that you like.
Heck yeah.
Thanks for 500.
Woo, here's to another 500 more.
Okay, yeah, so hilarious story. We didn't actually record ourselves eating it. We each had a slice that night of cake, and we just didn't put a camera on, and we thought about it last night being like, oh, you know, we didn't do that. That would probably be good for the video. So I rushed home today, and thankfully there was still one slice left. I already know what it tastes like. It's delicious. It's a pretty damn good cake. On a serious note, thank you so much for hitting 500 subscribers, all of you that helped out in doing that. This is only the beginning. We are just getting started, and I cannot wait for you to see what's down the road. So thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing, anything in between. Yeah, thanks. I thought I heard someone walking back there. It was just a robin.